Alrighty, this is the rapidly changing environment. That is, again, the specific environment where an entity is stalking with the fakes. In the video that I just captured, you've seen the fake sun right over the same parking lot at 8 o'clock in the morning when I document the gang stalkers in the morning. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, daylight savings time or not. You're never reconciling the duration of time, speaking to stalking by a population and a government, and you're never reconciling the fake sun in this same manner over me in Los Angeles, while I am literally at the same time, same day, same duration of time, where the entity is engaging. What is the hallmark that you saw in the previous video? Gang stalking by helicopter. That's, again, the removal of Paul Leon, the removal of the police department, very heavily documented and very hostile regarding another kidnapping that I will be publishing on the internet. The kidnapping that this entity is participating in while they're gang stalking with that state. Okay, they're still acting in furtherance of kidnapping and murder, and while they do so on a daily basis on yet another day under the fake sign on behalf of the state, they're going to prison for it. Okay, and the fake sun appearing and disappearing under clouds is real-time demonic activity. It's not a natural environment. It's not a natural environment where the fake sun is over your apartment building all day long either. So these are the demons who are very highly malicious and severely mentally ill. All these mental health patients are going to prison and mental asylums for the federal prosecution of the state of California, where they're residing and engaging in what is commercial means of federal group stalking and monitoring. And all these license plates will be also dictated. This is going on the podcast as well. All right, pay attention to what I will be publishing on the website for the P.O.C. The website is thisisthepoc.wordpress.com, and the entity that is monitoring now and is hostile now, and their mental illness causes them, it inspires their very foolish conduct of psychologically targeting and gang stalking somebody who's prosecuting them simultaneously. And what you will pay attention to is the evidence that I am going to be publishing online. It's already published, but I'm going to put it in a framework where you can understand the context and the criminal pattern of conduct where the entity is kidnapping. The same entity that was gang stalking in helicopter under this fake sun. That is not the natural environment providing any sun over Alvarado Gardens. No sun over that apartment complex or over LAPD while they're gang stalking me on a daily basis in Los Angeles. The entity is doing so because they're hostile. Well, I would be publishing the evidence, putting all of them in prison because they're gang stalking with the same entity that committed multiple kidnappings, and they're still doing that to date. Using the vehicles as light in the path. These are the mentally ill. RGS is being civilly criminally prosecuted, and they're stalking under the Violence Against Women Act, and they're doing so with impunity, and they're sex offenders keeping a woman under surveillance in an apartment. They're also obsessed with my genitalia, because in the apartment when my genitalia is exposed, they're also monitoring them. Okay? And they're a part of a population that's maintaining presence under an enduring fake sun, where you already know it's still here, while the demons in Unit 41 have their kids pacing all around me like RGS is pacing around at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still here. They're going to prison. It's, again, 1:21 p.m. This is the entity that is engaging in what is, you are aware of, demonic activity, because this is not the natural environment, and that's all monitoring elements underway. P.O.C. This is the direction of the engineer light, and this is the same window where after 5 p.m. this fake sun that is here in front of the same window is piercing through the crevice in between, through closed blinds, under window coverings, and the fake sun is blaring through at 5:17 p.m. like you saw in video, and in images. And this is where the entity is gang stalking as a population, and the commercial means represents AVANATH and RGS. In doing so, again, when you are aware of the fake sun being right here in perfect alignment with me, where a population is gang stalking and they're engaging in what is the outward demonstration of demon possession, which is also relevant to the domestic terrorism that the state of California is practicing while they are engaged in the satanic targeting system of federal group stalking and monitoring. None of that is sunlight. This is engineered light. It's also not sunlight while it pierces through the peephole inside of this apartment and appears on the kitchen wall. Pay attention to the images captured at 1:03, 1:02, 1:01 p.m. and I am capturing video immediately following, and this is, again, not weather. This is demonic. Okay, this is the pattern of conduct. However, it's 1:22 p.m. Everyone in units 33 through 64 are going to prison. Everyone employed by AVANATH Capital Management at this venue is going to federal prison. The demon gang stalking in the helicopter representing the to be disbanded Ontario police are going to be, that demon's going to prison, and the entity is going to be disbanded. And I will be publishing what the demons are currently furious about is the additional kidnapping that I have of record to publish, not only to publicly shame the public corruption, but also to prosecute them. Okay, these are kidnappers. You're not only kidnapping because you put your handcuffs on me and kidnapped me and took me from one place to another while you're a gang stalking police department and an entity engaged in criminal summoning. You're also kidnapping while you're gang stalking with that entity, sharing in the elements, monitoring me while a kidnapping is in progress. These are all kidnappings that have already been committed, and they're still gang stalking me as an entity. They're going to prison. It's 1:23 p.m. This is P.O.C.